Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Maggie Lee! And her opponent in the corner to my left, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, your homie, the normie, Gabby Forza!
Folks, if commentary seemed off a little bit, it's because we were commentating what was in the ring. Our monitor is now fixed, and I have a feeling that one of the hardest working men in the business, Harry Aaron, will have that synced up in post-production. Harry, stop flipping me off. That's rude. I can see you through the... Oh, he's not flipping me off. There, now he is. I whipped it into existence. But now we're going to call what's on the monitor. Hell yeah! Nate Speckman, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, Gabby's going to kill you.
Talk about a welcome to Maine there, Maggie Lee. But for all you know, Maggie Lee, much like Gabby Forza, could have these Maine fans eaten out of the palm of her hand soon enough.
She could. Seems like,
But you don't like it. Maggie Lee did not care for that.
Yeah, I don't think she's really trying to make friends or endear herself to the audience necessarily here. I think she's trying to make a name for herself, and she understands that a victory over Gabby Forza could potentially open up new opportunities in the Northeast for her.
Absolutely. They're making her debut here in the New England area this weekend.
She certainly is, and I think these ladies have crossed paths but never done singles action over at Dreamwave in the Illinois area. These two also have a very similar trajectory in terms of the athletics. Maggie Lee competed as a high school volleyball player, Gabby Forza, football, and it was in the final season for each that they decided to take up pro wrestling to their coaches' chagrins.
Yes.
So each of them, regardless of Maggie's attitude, you know, for the love of wrestling, they put it all on the line. They risked it all, their potential, you know, careers in sport for the sport of pro wrestling. And wow, Maggie Lee, get one over on Gabby Forza there, Troy.
Gabby Forza got a little impatient, and she paid for it. Now Maggie Lee up, rolling through. Talk about a good pedigree. Gabby Forza, of course, a Creative Pro graduate, Pat Buck and Brian Myers.
And showing that strength that she's become known for, that frankly the fans love to see. Gabby Forza picks things up and puts them down
Certainly
like no
does.
other.
Listen to this crowd. I cannot believe just the momentum she has gained over this past year in Limitless Wrestling. Talk about fresh blood happening next month here for Limitless Wrestling, our annual post-anniversary show, where a lot of new talent come up. Maggie Lee's got to be curious about coming back here again, making waves here in New England, hopefully. General suplex. Gabby Forza's feeling it. I was going to say, this debut might be spoiled.
Oh.
Gabby Forza. Beautiful Vader bomb ass maneuver. Cover. Only two.
And you know, there's a bit of an obvious size differential here. We have Maggie Lee, who hovers over Gabby Forza in height, but Gabby built like an absolute brick house. Oh, wait, is Maggie
Begging off a little bit.
Okay.
She took enough of her time on the outside. I don't know Maggie very well, but I'm left to believe that she might not be that earnest, and of course, kicking her, proving my point.
If her entrance was any sign of it, yeah, she's a little bit of a sassy gal, a saucy gal. And now Maggie firmly trying to plant her feet, use those hips, but the strength of Gabby Forza. Maggie using those elbows to power out. Oh, beautiful move. That had to hurt.
Very nicely done. Oh, she's finger licking good, baby. That's the Kentucky, not Iowa. Big knee lift to the face of Gabby Forza. Maggie Lee, cunning, much like that of her trainers. Maggie Lee, now she feels like she's in the driver's seat.
I think that she was just giving us a little taste of who Maggie Lee is at the entrance, at the inception of this match, but now she's feeling a little more comfortable, really laying it into Gabby Forza here.
Could be looking to put those hands down, try to get a camel clutch going on, not quite, and try to put her back down and roll her face in the ground. Nicely done. Height advantage tonight going to Maggie Lee.
Yeah, and very condescending, grabbing the back of Gabby's head as well. Now driving her into the buckle. Very dominant showing by Maggie Lee here early on. And you know, in many ways, these ladies are fighting for themselves and the advancement of their careers, but they both come from two schools with tremendous pedigree. You want to show out for your school, right? This is Cat versus Black and Brave right here at Limitless.
I'm just saying, once again, very comfortable on the outside of the ring is Maggie Lee.
Uh-oh.
What she got planned here?
Oh, no, not the knee.
I'll say that knee. She has done her homework.
Oh,
the
this
ribs
is
pull at the knee as
horrible.
well. Nate Speckman administering a count.
so here's the teacher. I did speak to Gabby backstage, and that knee is not 100%.
No, you don't say.
No, she was supposed to stay off of it for 4 weeks, but she continued to wrestle. She had VLC coming up. Hey,
absolutely.
Can't miss that opportunity.
Wrestled through the Vacation Land Cup. Big mixed tag team action coming up for her this weekend.
Oh,
with
tell me
Bear
more.
Bronson against, teaming with all of Bear Country.
Love that. Big fan of Bear Country.
Versus the Adrenaline Express and Chris Statlander at Creative Pro this weekend. Yes.
I might have to pop
Their
into Long
anniversary show
Island.
as well coming up this weekend. It's going to be Take Home a Wrestler night, not quite. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I thought Maggie Lee was going to maybe shove Gabby into the chairs, but putting her back in the center.
I will say this, whereas Gabby Forza was beloved since her debut, Maggie Lee is actively not trying to make friends here tonight in her debut here at Limitless Wrestling.
No, she's definitely got the ire of the Limitless audience, but it's not all that hard to do that when you have someone who's so beloved like Gabby Forza, someone who the fans are so blindly behind. Her story is so inspiring.
Gabby Forza. My goodness, Pro Forza, Pro know me.
There's that strength and explosiveness by Forza. Can she capitalize? Gets Maggie Lee off. Create some distance here, Troy.
Forza now in.
Oh,
it's
Maggie
that turnbuckle once again.
Boom!
Big boot to the face.
Nearly knocking Gabby's head off of her shoulders.
Throws Gabby down to the ground into the cover. Consummate, only 2. Maggie Lee, impressive here from the outset.
Like
Your Limitless Wrestling debut. Use the hashtag 9Lives on X or Twitter, whatever you call it. We
I
also
still call it Twitter.
Imagine calling it X. Imagine being a loser. Hashtag 9Lives. Big elbow to the gut. And another from Forza in bunches. Forza now. Oh my! A rear view! How do you do? Talking about putting your back into it.
Maggie Lee explaining, are you kidding me? This is not a drill.
Something in the water over in Iowa. My goodness. Taking her time. You can only get one debut, Sam Latourna, and she's going to let everybody see it. She's going to flaunt it. Maggie Lee takes Gabby once again to the buckle. Just rubbing it in her face, taking her time. Cartwheel. What is it? Slapping her across the face. Disrespecting Gabby Forza.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you do?
Gabby giving her a taste of her own medicine there, but Maggie Lee, thunderous forearms to Gabby now, adding insult to injury here. Sending Gabby.
Forza.
Oh, big back body drop.
Wake up, Maggie. I think she's got something to say to you. Yep, that's a Rod Stewart line.
Gabby's feeling it. Ducks that line, thunderous clothesline.
Gabby Forza now off to the races. Polish hammers, landing flush on Maggie Lee.
Uh-oh, we've seen this before.
Got her up.
Uh-oh.
Oklahoma Stampede.
Maggie
By the way,
Lee.
Long Island. Power slam. Cover. 2. Only 2.
I'd say Maggie Lee's definitely questioning her, or regretting her earlier jaw-jacking to the fans.
Jaw-jacking, taking a lot of extra time there. Putting away Gabby Forza. Gabby now. Crowd still firmly behind her. Remember that fireman's carry.
Uh-oh, looking to finish things off here. But will she? Oh!
Nicely done. Oh!
What a counter by Maggie Lee, who looks for a quick roll-up now.
Wait a minute. Only 2. Maggie Lee.
Still showing signs of life.
Trying to figure it out here. I say Maggie Lee has quite the presence about her, Sam Latourna.
She certainly does.
Brings her up once again to the buckle.
And you know, she looks so nice at first glance,
Oh, my
but
goodness.
clearly not. Clearly
I'm going to
not.
say a mean streak. Brings Gabby all the way up to the top. Big right hand.
Uh-oh, off the ropes she goes. Big boot to Forza, who's teetering on the top rope. Oh.
Where's she going to be going here?
That's it for Gabby.
That's it for Gabby.
Strong words
That's
by
yet to
Lee.
remain to be seen here. Fireman's carry. What strength, what strength. Floats her over into the cover. Two. Only two. Only two. What you calling for? And try to use that strength. Strength advantage, Gabby Forza. Give me that Vader bomb again, perhaps.
Second time's a charm, not quite.
Nobody there. Maggie Lee getting out of the way. Goes over with a blockbuster. Nicely done. Into the cover. Only two. And she's upset. Throwing a tantrum about it. Now is not the time.
She's got to stay focused, eyes on the prize. This is her debut. She wants a win in her debut, clearly. Gabby, of course, wants to continue her momentum here at Limitless. So the stakes are really, really high.
She's going to go into the second rope here. Gabby Forza right behind her. Hits her in the back. Where's Gabby going?
Is she going to trim in her square center of the ring? Wow.
Nicely done.
Going for the pin. This could be
Throw
the Detroit.
Cover. Two. Only two. Gabby's got to figure it out here. Something's got to give. Back and forth contest here tonight, Sam Latourna.
Yes, Gabby staying focused, saying, I've got this. Hope
Does
is
she,
not
though?
lost. Well, it's seeming like a victory couldn't be too far away at this moment.
Right up for a burning hammer-esque maneuver. Torture rack. And a torture rack. That rebel rack. Flows down to a blue thunder bomb. Cover. Only two. Only two. Maggie Lee has come to make a statement. And she is kicked out of everything that Gabby Forza has thrown at her.
Yes, she's not walking out of Yarmouth without a hell of a fight.
I think Gabby Forza trying to figure it out.
She's got that look in her eye.
Lifting her up. Fireman's carry position perhaps once more. Yes. Center of the ring, but what's she going to do with her?
Maggie
Gouging her
Lee.
eyes, yeah. Getting all up in the eye sockets. Neck breaker.
Not very sportsmanlike. This
You
is
don't
not
say.
the way we want to see a victory.
Maggie Lee does not care quite exactly how that victory comes, so long as she gets it.
Uh-oh.
And I don't blame her.
You know, I have a
Throwing
feeling
that-
I know
working on
what's
that knee.
coming here.
Well, it's coming, Sam.
I've seen this at Dreamwave. She could be going for her patented moonsault. Closing
close,
in
we're
on
gonna find out.
victory. Whoa!
Get on the knees, her up in the last second. Knees up. Oh my goodness. Might as well have been Gabby giving that moonsault with the impact of the knees as she's coming down. Floats over. Forza now.
Oh! Whoa!
Rolls
Cradle.
through. Small package. Only two. Boot to the gut. Maggie
Oh!
gets passed through. Cat to her. Spear.